Hi everyone, today we're doing Basketball Wives Season 4, Episode 10 review recap. Well, show is continuing from last week's episode after Evelyn's sister Nia slapped Jen upside the head and they had that little fight tussle. Jen, she's all mad. She's saying all kind of words like you broke, you live in a two-bedroom apartment. So Evelyn takes a fist of it, jumps on the table, and tries to attack her. Get to throwing this big old long like flower tray that's like a good, well, it's not that long. It was like size of like, it was a good like 3 to 4 feet long. Trying to throw it at her. It's like, come on, Evelyn, really? She's like, I can't believe she said that. I know a lot of people that live in a two-bedroom apartment. That's how you feel. You done ate over my mom's house and all that stuff. I'm like, y'all knew Jen was bougie from the beginning. I guess y'all just didn't. She never just showed how bougie she was. So, what else happened? Jen, she proceeds to leave. She's like, I'm done with this. Yeah. So everybody's looking like, what happened? And Evelyn's sister Nia, she's like, that's the real Jen I'm talking about. She need to give me my key. Girl, if it's that key's bothering you that bad, just go to your landlord like, hey, can I change my key? And it'd be simple as that. You really didn't have to fly away to Miami to ask for your key. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it was the principle of the fact that, like, hey, Jen, me and you was friends, but now you got you some new friends or your old friends and start whispering in your ear, and now you can't be friends with me no more. So later on, Jen, she's speaking with what is her name, Kenya, about the whole situation, and she's like, Jen was like, I'm not gonna fight you, I'm just gonna let the lawyers handle the situation, which is I see where she's going with that, but then again, it's like, really? Because when Dave was talking about that, and Evelyn, she's doing a little photo shoot for her new cover of her book, and Tammy shows up, they talking, and she was like, yeah, I got this, police report saying how Jennifer got slapped by a black woman, which I'm really, not really sure why she had to say it like that, but yeah. And I kind of see where yeah she would want to do a police report because the girl did slap her. That's an assault. But is it? Are you doing that because she assaulted you and she should be punished? Or are you just doing it to spite? And just like, oh, so you slapped me now? I'm finna send you to jail, even if it was just a slap. I'm gonna send you to jail. But then again, it's like, was that a little too far? It's like, I won't offend to that. It's like, yeah, somebody slapped you, they need to be punished for it. But it is like, yeah, I was arguing. She did say, do you need to be slapped? And you was like, well, slap me then. Then it's like, well, you asked for it. He's like, maybe I do need to be slapped. And she just gave you what you said you maybe needed. So, Royce, her and her boyfriend, they're gonna be out hanging with some friends, and she invites Keisha and Susie along. And before her boyfriend and other friends come along, she had to step Susie to like the side, like, Susie, listen here now. My boyfriend's gonna be here. You meet him for the first time and some friends. I don't want you acting stupid. She gave him a talk that's like my mama used to give me when I was little going to the store. It wasn't so much as me acting bad as don't get in that store, don't ask for no candy. She had to give her one of those talks like, yeah, I'm telling you this right now. Before these people come up here, don't be acting stupid because you know how you like to get drunk, be loud and belligerent when you're in a group setting. Remember that time when I was getting a word and you was over there drunk, talking out loud, acting like you ain't got no home training? So I'm new to that, right? But Susie, she was on her best behavior, somewhat. She seemed to have a good time. Everybody seemed a good time. So hopefully Royce and her this relationship will last for her. So I don't know. Royce, she just seems like she's not trying to be into drama. She's just trying to live her life, get her company together. She ain't all about the you said this about me, so I'm jumping on the table, I'm throwing a bottle at you, I'm throwing a plate at you. Not to say that, if something would happen, she ain't gonna do nothing, but she's like, not putting her in a situation where she would have to fight, which I commend her so much for that. What else happened? Oh, yeah, it's Evelyn's birthday. Evelyn and somebody else, I think it's her wedding planner, somebody, they getting mani-pedis. Shawnee comes up like, hey, girl, I'm not going to be able to stay. I got to go to LA for something. Tammy lets her know I myself not going to be able to stay because my mom is in the hospital. And I go to fly out there to see what's going on and be there for my mom. She's like, okay, I'm sad that y'all couldn't be there, but I'm glad y'all did, come wish me happy birthday, this, that, and third. So after they get her their mani-pedis or whatnot, they go to somebody's house. I don't know whose house it is, and it's a surprise birthday for not Jennifer, but for Evelyn. Everybody's been wishing her happy birthday. They got a cake. They didn't brought out strippers. So Susie, I guess she was a stripper for the night. So she proceeds to get on the poles, twirl around, do the split, show what she can do. Then somebody comes up and tells her, hey, somebody at the door. We don't know what it is. You gotta come check this out. So it's a car. Apparently it's from Ocho Cinco. And why they had Evelyn in that leopard, not leather, but that leatherish, plastic-like cat suit in Miami is beyond me. I'm not sure what material it is, but it looks like it's not a material that breathes well. So you mess around and catch stroke or heat stroke or just pass out from heat exhaustion, something like that. So she goes outside. She's all happy. It's some kind of car. I forgot what kind of car she said it was. So she's all happy. So good for her. But I'm gonna say it. Word on the street is she's taking pictures around all these cars. I'll put them on Twitter. Ain't nobody never seen her drive in it. That I'm not saying that, but that's just word on the street. So okay, if it's her car, all about y'all means good for you. But if it's not, quit doing that. Really. So she goes back into the party. Next thing you know, it's like she was giving Susie a lap dance. What? So that was basically the gist of the episode. Nothing big besides the little fight. But Jennifer, she's like pushing away from the other girls. Jen has always been the bougie one. But now it's like, I don't even want to be around with her. But she did say, they talk about some of you and your new friends. She's like, why does that bother you that I have new friends? You have friends, and I'm not saying nothing about that, so why is my new friends bothering y'all? And Evan all, like I said earlier, Evan's all upset about Jen talking about Naya and her two-bedroom apartment. But at some point on this show, I'm pretty sure that at least Evelyn has at least talked about somebody not being on her level at least once. It wasn't to that, extreme talking about her being broke and all that stuff. Whether I don't know if the girl's broke or not, I'm not all in that girl's bank account because none of my business. But I'm pretty sure she didn't, down somebody for not being on her level. So, if I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or a video response. And like always, I'm going to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and share this with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.